Good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's Greenticker NGX daily market summary. If you're just joining the channel, I've had a couple of people do so. Let me give a brief walk down of what this channel is about. A lot of it is largely focused on the stock market, but over the weekend, I think I'll have a couple of videos on gold, maybe crude oil and the likes, and maybe global macro as well. But a lot of the content is Nigerian stock market focused. And so these videos, I do this particular daily market summary every day at market close, after the market is closed. The Nigerian market closes at 2:30 p.m. West African time. So I usually would shoot the video maybe 2-3 hours after that. And market runs 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, except public holidays, or except, for whatever reason, if there's anything out of the world, then you would have that happen. But most of the time, you're giving some heads up when that happens. So how before we dive in, a bit of housekeeping rules. Thank you to everyone who's taking out the time to like, share, subscribe. I deeply appreciate you. Please continue to do so. And in case you have to jump off before the video closes, you can put on your notifications. You can like, you can share, you can subscribe. So you don't have to wait to the end of the video. But I hope you do wait to the end of the video, because I honestly never can really know what I'll say or even what might happen before the end. So while I have my slides, it's possible that I'm recording, you might have breaking news and you don't want to miss that. But please note, nothing I say is financial or trading advice. Do not base your advice or do not base your investment decisions on what anybody says, not even myself. Much as you enjoy what I do, you have to come up with your own investment decisions. You have to come up with your own process of trying to figure out where to invest your money, and you have to continually tweak that formula. So I hope that this channel, among all, there's a bunch of content out there, useful content, deep, comprehensive content that you can use to learn as you go in your investment journey. But please do not take anything I say as financial or trading advice. It is not me being wicked or selfish or stingy. It's just the reality of things. I don't know your financial circumstances, age, risk appetite, amounts, goals, and the whole enchilada. I don't know that. I can't know that. This is YouTube. I know you need to take your own investment decisions in your own hands. So how did the markets fare today? All share index gained 0.35%. The index measures the average performance of stocks on the exchange. Some stocks will do better than the index. Some stocks will do worse than the index. So what do we have? Small cap stocks largely led the day in the gainer side of things. Tolerance was the best performing stock today, up 9.77% to close at 14 naira 60 kobo. You had other gainers on the list. Austin Lars mixed refrigeration equipment gained 9.67% to close at 2 naira 95 kobo. You had Tip, the initiate, gained 8.08% to close at 12 naira 97 kobo. Sovereign Trust Insurance gained 7.37% to close at 3 naira 6 kobo. While Aradel was a big cap stock. Aradel moved huge volumes today also as well. Aradel gained 6.97% to close at 583 naira. Will we see 600 naira tomorrow? I don't know, but let's watch out. Let's see how it goes tomorrow. On the losing end of things, a couple of insurance firms. Guinea Insurance down 9.7% to close at 1 naira 49 kobo. Cornerstone Insurance down 8.68% to close at 6 naira 52 kobo. Legend Internet, a company in the telecommunications space, fell 7.27% to close at 5 naira 10 kobo. Deep Capital seems to be oscillating. Once I've run through the numbers, probably I'll go check out Deep Capital transactions for the last 5 or 6 trading days. Let's see what they're doing. But it seems to be oscillating. And fell 7.06% to close at 1 naira 58 kobo. Thomas Yacht is in the stationery segment. They make notebooks. I think they're also going into tissue paper and the likes. Down 6.49% to close at 2 naira and 45 kobo. Moving to most actively traded stock by volume, Abbey Building Society, Abbey Mortgage Bank. Either name you use, I think either name will be correct. But Mortgage Bank, I think, is a more recent name. Old names tend to stick, so it's understandable if you go by its old name. Abbey Mortgage Bank traded 401 million shares. That's really, really large volume. And the data I have shows that that's probably a block transaction. So it's very likely it's an institutional player exiting and another institutional player entering the stock. Fidelity Bank as well, large volumes, 254 million shares, a distant second. Moving over to most actively traded stock by value, Aradel carried the day with 6.8 billion naira worth of shares traded. Fidelity Bank distant second, but still huge value. I traded 5.2 billion naira worth of shares traded. Abe with 2.7 billion worth of shares traded, and Dangote Cement, DANGSEM, this is the ticker symbol, traded 1.5 billion naira worth of shares today. So that's pretty much what's happening. What else again? Block trades. You had block trades in Fidelity, Abbey Mortgage Bank, Ardell, First Holdco, and Dangote Cement. Now, when we say block trades, it means you have fairly large, huge trades. So let me read the data I have. I usually don't like to, this is data in flux, but let me just read out some of the transactions I have so far for this stock. So what do we have? Abe trade was a block trade, 360 million shares executed at 6.80 kobo. Fidelity trade, several transactions amounted to 110 million shares traded at 20.70 kobo. Aradel, 10 million shares, several transactions of 10 million shares executed at 520 naira a share. Dangote Cement, single transaction of 8.2 million shares traded at 516 naira per share. So that really is a huge transaction and the like. So that's pretty much what we have. Have yourselves a lovely day ahead. See you in tomorrow's pre-market video that goes up 9:30 a.m. West African time. And in case anything breaks after this video goes up, video should go up in about 1 hour and 47 minutes or so. You want to check out the Greenticker NGX Twitter thread that goes up 10 p.m. West African time. Thank you for joining. Thank you for staying so far. See you tomorrow.